Focus and breathe when you're playing. Good day to you, my friends. So, what are we learning today? We're going to take a very common chord progression. This is called the pop chord progression, or the 1-5-6-4. So the one chord in C is C. If I go up the C scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G is my fifth note. So if I play a G chord, that's called my 5 chord. So 1, 5, 6 is A minor. That's built off the 6th note of the scale, and 4 is F. So I can play a ton of songs, and there's other videos out there explaining this as well, and they do a great job as well, so that's really cool. You should watch all of those. But yeah, so it's C, G, A minor, F. And you can play those in different places. C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F. Yeah, tons of places to play those. But what can we do with that? You got C, G, so that could be Don't Stop Believing. So the strumming on that is actually really cool too. I'm strumming the highest strings and then the bass note. Nothing complicated, but it's kind of the opposite of what most guitar players do. This would be a more typical, as thought of as a guitar accompaniment. That's like a bluegrass thing. But if you start with the high notes and then play the low note, that's more what piano players typically do on accompanying songs. You'll hear that in Elton John songs. All right, and not the original key for these. So there's a lot you can do with 4 chords, and then if you're creating your own music, it's fun to kind of play around with you. So I'm just kind of creating some sort of little hook in there and playing with the chords. This is also a great picking thing, if you don't know that already, is that you can kind of play these fingers together and do your thumb as like a bass. So if you think of a left hand of a piano, your thumb is doing what the left hand would do. And then your right hand would be what your other fingers are doing there. So there's a lot you can do with a few chords to just, A, it will help you learn other songs, but B, it'll help you kind of be creative with the instrument. And just remember, each chord is malleable. You don't have to just hold a C chord like this all the time. You can add a low G note to it. You can lift up certain fingers and hammer them on. You can add other fingers on other strings. That kind of thing. And you'll make mistakes if you're playing around with things, but that's sometimes how you find the magic things too, the really cool stuff. I mean, there's only 12 notes on the guitar, each string. When you get to the 12th fret, you've played all the notes that we have in Western music. So you can just play around with anything that you have. And it's really fun to start doing variations on songs you already know. So if you took something like, let's say it's classic. It's beautiful. Why would I want to mess it up? But you could do different rhythms with. it up there, but you get the idea. There's a lot you can do with just a few chords and with the songs that you already know. So it's good to experiment and have some fun with that in your practice. All right, thanks. See you next time.